Hi, I'm Thomas Lawson, and this is my Ignite dress rehearsal presentation on keeping our schools safe against active shooters. On April 20th, 1999, Eric Harris and Dylan Claybold opened fire at Columbine High School, killing 12 fellow students and a teacher and wounding 24 others before taking their own lives. Ralph Tortorici, armed with a rifle, entered a SUNY classroom such as the one pictured here and took 35 students and a professor hostage. After about 2 hours, a group of students attacked the shooter, and one sustained an injury in the groin and abdomen, but survived the attack. Two drastic incidents, two violent incidents, two drastically different outcomes. We as citizens must take a more proactive approach to keeping our schools safe. Every weekday, parents send their children to school with the expectation that they will be safe and secure while receiving their education. Recent school shootings have broken that expectation and have left many parents wondering, are my children safe? As a parent of 7 children, I've known the anxiety of receiving a phone call from the school stating that an incident occurred. While these incidents were of a less dangerous nature, the anxiety of receiving this type of call is multiplied when active shooter incidents are considered. As a police officer with 22 years of experience, I've trained in active shooter encounters. The general public has not. My goal today is to try and change this by giving you a plan of action. I call my plan a 3-prong approach to prevent or minimize the violence in our schools. This plan offers options for preventing the violence as well as a course of action to minimize casualties in an active shooter scenario. The first step is civilian active shooter training. 2 programs are currently being promoted by law enforcement agencies around the country. One is called Run, Hide, and Fight, and it teaches the victims to either flee from the active shooter, hide quietly, or prepare to fight as though your life depends on it. The Department of Homeland Defense has developed this program and currently has a video online for training. Shelter in Place is another such program that trains the schools for a lockdown procedure. By locking down the school and minimizing potential victim exposure, it clears the path for emergency responders to search for and engage the shooter. FBI statistics show that 97% of active shooters are male. By giving our young men a type of mentoring program, it'll give them an outlet to vent and voice their problems. We need to train our school staffs in how to listen and be aware of what these kids are doing online and as well as amongst each other. By training, they can prevent such casualties. In February of 2001, Hoyt Valley High School prevented such a plan when a student notified school officials about hearing about another group of students planning to shoot up the school. We need to contact our school administrators and have them implement this plan. Ask your children if they've had any type of emergency safety drill training other than a fire drill. If they haven't, it's time. You can also contact your police department at your child's school and speak with the school resource officer. Ask them about implementing the plan. Remember, the actions you take today can keep your child safe. NYPD reported that between 1966 and 2010, there were 281 active shooter incidents. 80 of those incidents were foiled by police before anyone was killed. The proactive approach works. It can save lives, but it's up to us to make it happen. Thank you.